Good, it's working this time. So, that's a bit loud though. But System Rift is the second DLC. There we are. I didn't want it to be playing that loud cutscene. And it brings back Pritchard from Human Revolution. So if you didn't see Human Revolution, just a quick rundown. He used to work for the same company as Adam Jensen. He's a bit of a smart arse. He's a hacker. They have a good kind of back and forth between them. He makes fun of Jensen for being like heavy-handed. He makes fun of Pritchard for being a prick. That's about it. And I believe the gist of this DLC is Pritchard gets in contact with Jensen because he needs help with something hacking related. So we're just going to play on the same Give Me a Challenge that I've been playing all this stuff on. And we'll see the intro. Oh, you can't see because I've got the overlay up. There we are.
It's been a heck of a game so far. We're in the bottom of the ninth with 2 outs. An 0-2 count rest on Detroit. Here comes the pitch. Fouled off, chased a wide one. 1-2 is the count. Detroit's game-winning run sits on third after pulling off a play for the history books. A risky double steal. Nobody's been able to swipe a bag from this defensive powerhouse all season, but Detroit has cracked their code. The runner on third is taking a generous lead off the bag. The pitcher throws over. It's bobbled.
Nothing abnormal here, just sitting around with my shirt off watching baseball.
Good evening.
Francis?
Am I, interrupting something, Jensen?
How'd you know where to find me?
I know you like to think you're off the grid these days, but I am the one who programmed your Infolink's GPL tracker.
Back when I used to work for Sarif. We don't work for Sarif anymore, Francis.
Be that as it
And I
may,
distinctly remember telling you never to ping my location again.
except in an emergency. That's how I remember you saying it. A year ago, when the rest of the world thought you were dead and I helped you get out of Alaska, in fact, I seem to recall you adding, and I quote here, "I really owe you one, Pritchard."
It does warn that there may be storyline
Don't recall
spoilers,
saying it
yes.
quite like that.
Well, it just so happens there's something in Prague that I need your help with. Tonight.
Kind of busy.
It doesn't sound like the same voice actor, but it's someone doing an impersonation,
But
just
if you
like the one
help
with
me
Sarif.
this, we're even. I promise.
Fine. What do you need?
I've been hired to vet a company, a freelance job. Someone in Prague was helping me, but, he's gone radio silent.
You mean you stopped taking your calls?
I tracked the GPL signal on his phone to a bar named Zatipek. Now, I don't know if he's alive or dead. He could have been robbed or decided to get drunk. The only thing I know for sure is that he is jeopardizing my assignment.
Why do I get the feeling you're doing more than just vetting a company?
He goes by the name Slaw. I need you to find out what happened to him.
Send me the address of the bar.
Sure, but
They're like an old married couple. Jensen has too many nipples. They were robot nipples, it's fine. We're back to awkward train talk. It is going to be another one where I'm not going to get any free roam though. I'm going to be shepherded from location to location. Hang on a minute, these aren't the same people. Who are you and what have you done with my train people? Hello, tiny stars.
Jensen, as I tried to tell you before you cut me off, you need to be careful. Zatipek Bar is in a pocket of Prague that doesn't take kindly to augmented people. An alley off Klimova Street. They're known to get violent there.
Are you warning me because you're concerned for my well-being, or because you need me for this job?
Just watch yourself, Jensen.
Alright, how many points does it get? That's less than the other DLC, isn't it? Oh, but it started us with some. So we have Social Enhancer, we have... Retinal Image. Where's the one for seeing through walls? Yeah, I definitely have to do this because last time I forgot. And it made it an eensy bit harder. What is this one? Slight reduction in... Yeah, okay, we'll get one of them, why not? I definitely want remote hacking because it's super good. And we'll take security domination so we can control robots and what have you. I want Icarus. Oh, we're running out of points though. Maybe I don't want Icarus. I don't really have enough points left over to bother with Cloak because I can't fully invest in it. I want more bioenergy. Oh, I want dual takedowns, that's what I want. We'll take punching through walls. Where is... No, it's Pips. This is the one. Definitely taking dual takedowns. And 1 point left. I would need 2 to get Icarus. I might hold on to that final point so I can get Icarus. What about weapons? Pistol and 1. So put that on 1, put that on 2. And that'll do for now. Alright. You look weird. You look like an old lady. Let's bring up this menu. We'll have that on middle mouse. Good. Alright. We are good to go. I swear Jensen and Pritchard are married. They do have that kind of interaction with one another. So this has put us in one of the areas of Prague, right? Or have we not been to this area? I don't recognize it.
Then what the hell is the way? I do not know the exact stop. You have to look at the metro guide.
That's a really loud helicopter.
Is it confusing on purpose?
I do not know, man. I do not have the money to put anything in either of them.
That poor guy. Right, so we're not in the area that hates augmented people yet, but we're about to be when we go through here. Ha! They put one of those signs here. Naturals.
I gave up. Rakur's book is too boring.
Where did you stop?
The chapter about his thought on the Og incident.
I can go in that back way actually if I could hack
It was
that.
so preachy.
I'd rather go in the front door though because I think I'm going to get the chance to punch someone.
Stop right there, Hanser. I need to see your papers.
This doesn't look like a checkpoint. And you don't exactly look like a police officer.
And you do not look like someone who is going to pull out a guitar to sing songs about peace and love. Papers, now!
Papers! Look, civilian.
Look, civilian. I'm on official Interpol business, and I need to speak to someone in the bar, Zatipek.
And I want to live in a world where all Hansers are dead. Looks like we are both going to have to wait for what we want. Now fuck off. This is an Og-free zone, and we will shoot any Og who enters, even the ones who claim to be working for Interpol. Tell your boss to send someone who is not a Hanser.
Sorry, I didn't quite catch that. Yes, I'm sure you do. Ooh, sniper rifle. It's slowly bouncing in my direction. Yoink. Hello. They don't know where I am. Where'd the other one go? Oh, they do know where I am. Oh, I don't know where the other one came from. I also forgot that I didn't buy any armor upgrades, so I die like in 2 seconds. On the plus side, that does mean I'll probably get to stab again.
I told you.
Might as well take them in case we get the chance to sell. Oh, the sniper rifle didn't jump down this time. Why do they think I'm over there? Goodbye. I want that sniper rifle though. Ah. More ammo, help yourself. My apartment is always open. Ooh. Oh, hey, shows you are here very early for once. Only just started, really. Where is my sniper? Did I miss it? Did I pick it up without looking? No. Where the hell did it go? Chat, did you see where it fell? Damn it, I wanted that. Huh. Well, there's one way in. Just check, do I have... Oh, it's a stun gun, not a pistol. I always make that mistake. That is not where I got the code for. What's this looking like? The rat took it? This is not Gungeon! Let's see. 60% detection. Oh yeah, I don't have as many hacking things either. Got a ton of stop worms, but I have a feeling I need that for the actual objective. Oh hey, got away with it. There!
Access granted.
I do want to know where it went. It must have bounced somewhere like really, really far. So is there like nothing in here? Oh, if I'd come through, I could have come through from this direction, I guess. And gotten back out into the street that way without ever having to talk to them. If I was doing this silently, which I'm not. Ah, there's the apartment. I miss not having all my... Or rather, I miss having all my Augs. You're leaving your door unlocked when I'm in the neighborhood? That's just ridiculous. Yeah, I don't know if I can be bothered hacking that. That is back out into the street with the cops. So oh, that's the front door. That's why that was unlocked. Where is the one I got the password for, though? Hello, I wasn't brandishing a weapon.
I don't have time for anything, sorry.
I was tempted to punch you. But you're in the right. Oh, this was not the place I got the code for, I guess. Wow, that's a very long route I have to take. That's quite annoying.
Anomaly detected.
It only gives you 10 seconds.
Initiated.
Yeah. If I do find the sniper rifle next to a dead rat, I would be amazed. The only thing that could have happened is she kind of fell backwards and it maybe landed on the roof. That's the only other thing I can think of. Maybe on the other side of there as well. But I should be able to see it with this vision. That's the thing, it gets highlighted. Eh, whatever. I'm sure there'll be more. Cut to there being no more.
Excuse me.
You have some set of balls, Clank. How the fuck did you get in here?
This is how you greet all potential customers?
You are not a customer. You are just a walking kitchen appliance.
You might want to rethink that statement. I'm with Interpol, and I'm looking for someone who's a regular here.
Interpol, huh? They giving your kind badges now? I have several regulars. Maybe you can be more specific.
He goes by the name Slaw.
Yeah, I know him.
First name Cole.
If he's still here, he's downstairs. After you're done whatever business you have with him, get the fuck out.
There we go. You didn't see nothing. Yeah, he's got the face of a man who didn't see nothing. Oh, hey, he calmed down after that. Some nice guitars. My favourite augment? I don't know. Cloak, I guess. I like the nano blade things in this one. Remote hacking is fun too.
Hey! I am watching that.
Due to their involvement in an ongoing securities fraud investigation.
Oh, you are in the wrong bar, Og.
I'm looking for someone named Slaw.
This be me. But I
This be me! What's wrong with your hair?
I'm here on behalf of someone you know from Detroit.
Kurva, he sent the robot. I told him I know do job. You know, listen. Here, take this and go. It's worthless now. It is like missing a Nokia program. It opened nothing.
What are you talking about? What is this?
That is Palisade Passport. It be combination of
Thank goodness that didn't happen during the main story playthrough. I'll read it in a second, thank you for the tip.
To protected servers inside Palisade Blade.
He needed a virtual private network key for a vetting job.
Vetting? I don't know what this means. The job be more like heist of most secure corporate archiving bank in world. He bade me to go inside server room and make connections so he can look at files using passport.
Yeah, I see. And how were you supposed to get inside the bank?
I work there. With clean passport, I go places inside. But if I go to wrong place, all the robots and guards come kill me. I don't want it to be die like Simona Saridakis.
Who?
She be first engineer killed inside. The Blade make update to defense system and... Wait. He getted you to do job for him? Ha! If you are human, I try stop you. Blade is death trap and I care for human life. But, because you are dirty robot,
You
I
racist
say
prick.
go. Do it. Kill yourself. At the end of day, no one will care.
Thank you for the tip from Chib1984. Says, thank you for the great videos. You're always fun to watch and make my day better. I'm very happy to hear that, and thank you for the support.
Listen, bud. If you don't change your attitude, your next words will be your last.
Kurva! Okay, relax. If you have questions, ask them. If no, get lost. I have to go back to work soon.
You said this passport is flagged. Can it be unflagged?
You know what? I think if we look up this thing's ancestors, it'd be your half-cousin. Like
I'm definitely stabbing this man.
Robert, please. Even you find it funny, no?
I don't find anything about you or this neighborhood funny.
Okay, I stop now. Speak truth. No, it no can be unflagged. Encryption on passport was made by the Blade's CTO, Mr. Oshido. He is genius. He's only person in world who can reprogram it.
Stab the racism out of him.
You said someone died in there. What happened?
What do you think happened? Building has secrets for people who run world. They kill people to make sure secrets stay secrets. Saridaki's go into place she's not allowed. Updated defenses kill her.
Where did she try to go?
Who knows? Corporate servers are in separate chambers. Each one is protected by lasers, sensors, turrets, and what is the word? Sentries, yes. Drones, sentries, and more.
Sounds horrible.
I take it my boss was paying you a lot of money for this job. What made you back out at the last minute?
Defense system was updated and co-worker, Mr. Kinney, was almost killed. They said security robot malfunctioned, but I don't believe them. I think he got too close to servers.
So you got scared?
It'd be too much risky for me to use passport now. They know it's gone, and if I use it, I don't want to lose job, go to prison, or die for asshole in Detroit. I no scared, I smart.
You're not trying to set me up, are you? You gave up the passport pretty fast.
Relax. An open GPL signal is too vulnerable, and Palisade never no take that chance. Passport is only dangerous if you use it at the Blade now. Security be rained down like Zeus taking massive shit off Mount Olympics. Understand?
Yeah, I get it.
Good. then goodbye. I have to get back to work soon.
No you don't.
Pritchard,
Oh.
I found Slaw. He backed out of your little bank heist.
Heist? Jensen, you understand he's being dramatic, right? Nothing's being stolen. Did he give you anything?
Yeah, something called a passport. I'll drop it in the mail for you.
Don't, Jensen! Look, there's a Converse cafe being built in your area, near the shoreline. Get inside, activate their holographic system, and I'll explain everything. Get out.
He's got plot armor. Oh wait, no he doesn't. I can't kill him, but I can knock him out. Prize winner. Hello, Mr. Slaw. Congratulations! I've been trying to reach you about an all-expenses-paid trip you have won to the Nuclear Snake River Resort in Detroit, MI, USA. That's from Nuclear... Yeah, I think that's from Pritchard as a guise. Alright, now he's dead. For some reason I wasn't able to stab him. I also just accidentally threw a grenade. Whoops. Oh, he's definitely dead now. Eh. I think we're good to go, but I never found the apartment it was talking about. Or I thought I did, but I didn't have the code. Oh, I see the sniper! It's there again now! Was it always there? Oh, either way I have it now. I hate having to use ladders. I want my Icarus landing system back. Let's use the multi-tool I picked up to open up that door that had the overly difficult tier 1 hack on it. Because I'm curious what's in it. Although, hang on, I can look through the wall first and see. What's in here? A computer, a radio, some suspicious looking pictures. Yeah, sure, why not? Now, obviously I could save scum this if I wanted and just load up the save if there's nothing of worth in here, but I'll try not to do that. I got a beer. Why do I feel like this is a way you would come in rather than leave? Oh, not Chicken Man. Marta Romanowski. Now that's suspicious. Why is she recording whatever that is over there? Why is this door not opening fully? What is this body pillow? Why is a skeleton trying to perform fellatio? Who killed this bear? All these questions and more will never be answered. Alright. It was already obvious to me a guy lived here, especially when I saw the tissue box there, but still. He's got a... That's a really loud helicopter. He's got a thing for skeletons. Hello. I probably should have kept the multi-tool for this. 45% detection sucks. I think this is deceptively simple looking. Oh, maybe not.
Trace program initiated. Access granted.
What the hell? Whose house did I break into? Someone who's augmented, I guess. Nope, nope, I want that pistol. Get rid of this. So I want that on my bar for sure. So this will be the new number 2, that'll be the new number 3, 4, 5. Oh hey, it's pre-silenced as well. Nice. And it does have EMP ammo. Good, because that's what I wanted. And we just got enough for the Icarus landing system. Take that, falling damage. I don't know whose house you broke into, but I'm kind of jealous of their setup. This may be like an Illuminati type place. Developers. It's always developers. Oh hey, I got my multi-tool back anyway. I don't see anything I can do here though. Huh. Alright, well there is still the mystery of, well, one, who the hell lives here, and two, why they were spying at a house across the way. So let's just save it, because we've been doing a little bit. Can I get across from here to that door over there? Not yet.
What the hell?
That's exactly the reaction I would have if I saw someone jump off a building and live. I saw it was open, so why not? Hidden thing? Nope. What else we got over here before I leave? Where is it? It's up there. Another what? You little bitch. Can't break in there. Oh, there is a ladder down. Hang on. Yep. I made it. It's fine. Oh, I thought that was where the switch was to turn it off. I wish I had all my augments right now because I'd be immune to that electricity. Did I just accidentally break into the wine lodge? Hey, I did. This is an accidental break-in. I'm sure the police will understand if I just explain it to them like that. Why am I even in this place? Oh, Jensen likes his booze, actually, so there is that. It's safe to stand up and walk around, I think.
Anomaly detected.
Damn firewall.
Trace program initiated.
I could have made that, I think. I'm not sure. If I had a stop program, I could have done it for sure. I don't know why the sound file for that helicopter is so loud compared to everything else. It's a little annoying. Hello, fellow human. I wasn't just coming out of a lock shop. Yeah, at least we actually are getting kind of a big area to look around in. Most of it is set dressing though, rather than stuff I can actually go into. Can you just give me the door code, Pritchard? I can't actually hack that. There is a back door, though.
You had one. What exactly would you keep in a digital world? What do you mean? All my movie ideas.
Grumble, grumble.
My ideas need protection.
In the roof. That super loud helicopter again. I'm right about that being deafening, right? Because the sound spikes when it goes over. Okay.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Good luck, monthly note. Nothing of interest, other than the XP, I suppose. Alright, we're going to get some more story down here. After I loot the place, if there is anything to loot. Damn, doesn't look like it. Throw it again, you missed the lady's
Well,
chatting.
you certainly took your time. Getting slower in your old age?
Let's cut the small talk, Pritchard. What exactly have you gotten yourself into?
It's not as bad as you think. My client, that freelance job that I told you about.
Go on.
You've heard of the Santo Group, haven't you? The European mega corporation that built...
The Utilec complex, Prague's Og Ghetto. Yeah, I've heard of them.
Then you probably know they're building another complex for Ogs in Oman. Only this one's a city, and it's being hailed as a desert paradise.
I'm up on current events, Francis.
Well, my client is considering a partnership with Santo, but before going all in, he wants to know two things. Is Rabia feasible? And is the mysterious group that you're trying to stop also involved with the plan?
With the Illuminati?
Thought that might grab your attention. To know for sure, though, I need to get a look at some digital files stored inside the Palisade Blade. On servers leased to Santo. Slaw and his passport were going to help me do it, until he chickened out.
Yeah, he's dead
so
now.
You see, Jensen, I really don't intend to steal anything. At least not on my own.
You're right. This isn't a bank heist. It's corporate espionage. The kind of thing your client used to pay us to prevent.
I never said David Sarif.
You didn't have to.
Fine. I'm sure Sarif would be willing to pay you too, if that's what you want. But I would have thought you'd do it on principle. You are the one who's obsessed with the elites and their secrets.
What's that supposed to mean?
Just that the Palisade Blade is so full of them. Its owners are willing to kill to keep people out. I'm sure Slaw mentioned the defenses.
He might have said something.
The grounds and offices are patrolled by Tarva security services. And wherever the human guards don't go, there are automated defenses. The best automated defenses money can buy. Anyone detected in an unauthorized zone risks getting killed on the spot, as several employees have discovered.
How many deaths have there been?
The bank owners pay off the families and keep the details out of the papers, so it's difficult to say. The only one they've publicly acknowledged was the first, an engineer named Simona Saradakis. They used her death to promote their security systems, if you can believe that.
And I bet it paid off for them.
It increased their client base by at least 20%. Look, Jensen, it's safe to say this will involve more than just parkouring through a few lasers. The passport Slaw stole for us.
There is no us here, Pritchard. Slaw says the passport's been flagged. It can't be used because it can't be reprogrammed.
Slaw's knowledge of the hacking world is limited. There's maybe 50 people out there who can reprogram it. I'm one of them, of course.
Of course.
But another one is much closer to you. A friend and fellow hacker who goes by the handle Shadow Child. She knows me as Nuclear Snake.
Why do I feel like I'm in the middle of a bad screenplay you've written?
Okay, look. I can tell you're still on the fence about this. Just bring Shadow Child the passport, and if you really don't want to go any further, I'll find somebody else. Please?
Hey, Nuclear Snake. Who exactly is this Shadow Child?
I don't know exactly. She's a legendary hacker who's been at it for as long as I have. Maybe longer. We've known each other for years through online chats.
Right. Do you trust her?
Do I trust anyone? She's helped me out with a few technical glitches in the past. Her code is solid. and very few hackers in the world know as much as she does about the Blade's inner workings.
Alright, fine. Give me her address.
Apartment 3A at 33 Klimova. It's just minutes away
wasn't
from
that the apartment I broke into?
You won't regret
I
this.
seem to remember a giant
I already
3A.
do.
I'll let her know you're coming. But seriously, think about this opportunity, Jensen. Getting in the Blade could result in a mother lode of information on the people you are really after.
We'll see.
I wish he'd waited until he vanished and just said, bitch. Anything else I can nab in here? Nope. Very devoid of loot. That is the apartment I was in before. Yes, I did. I thought so. Can I buy a hot dog?
I'm sick of tourists.
I'm not a tourist. Well, yeah, I am a tourist, actually. They look nice. Alright, well, let's pretend we've... Yeah, it absolutely is. Let's pretend we've never been in there before.
Another one.
You say that every time I go past. Was it in here? I don't seem to...
Friends with anymore.
Isn't that the guy who was upstairs? Weird. Alright, let's go to this apartment that I've never seen before in my life or unlocked.
Pritchard, I thought you told your friend I was coming.
I did.
Well, I'm in her apartment, but nobody seems to be home.
That doesn't make any sense. I can see she's online right now.
I didn't close that door.
She has to be there somewhere. Keep looking.
Also, I was so sure it was a guy, but it was a girl, apparently. Who's really into whatever that is. Oh, I guess that one answers more questions. I bet an edgy teenager. It looks like he might be right.
I wouldn't move right now if I were you. Mr. Jensen.
Shadow Child.
Lucky for you, Nuclear Snake told me you were coming. Though clearly you're much more skilled than he led me to believe.
Clearly he left out a few details about you too.
So... you need my help reprogramming something.
Do you moonlight on
Something
Mirror's
that is
Edge?
supposed to be both time-sensitive and very exciting. Are you joking me?
I take it you know what this does.
You're making a run for the Blade? Nuclear Snake must be working for someone with really deep pockets.
It's been flagged as missing. Can you reprogram the
Lucy
security
Devil.
codes?
Can I reprogram it? There are only 10 hackers in the world who can, and I'm 2 of them.
You know what? This is still a
This is
better
going to take a
representation
few
of the
minutes.
hacker world than Watch Dogs.
You can wait outside.
What is that jacket? He has a jacket that's specifically built around his augments, so the sleeves go up automatically if he's stabbing people and things like that. It's very high-tech clothing.
Here you go. 1 healthy passport. You do realize this little thing is impossible to get a hold of outside of the Blades. I would love to know how you did it.
Our mutual friend paid someone who works there to steal it.
Really? Who? Was it Amer? Santella? Slaw? It was Slaw, wasn't it? Ah, that racist little alcoholic said he would do it for a big price. We can use this against him.
Yeah, he's dead.
We?
Come on. You and Nuclear Snake are making a run for the Blades. The most secure corporate archiving facilities in the world. Rippers like me have been trying to break through their lava walls for years, just to get a peek of what's on those servers. You got to let me help.
You seem pretty eager. And judging by those camera feeds I saw on your monitors, a bit fixated on the Blades. Why?
Because information is power, Mr. Jensen. Governments, megacorporations, and the ultra-rich know this better than anyone. Before the blades were built, people could force them to be transparent. Get a court order, file injunctions, and when all else failed, hire rippers like me to hack a server and release their secrets anonymously on the internet.
Ripper? That's what we're calling hackers these days?
A very skilled, very specialized kind of hacker. Regardless, fear of getting found out kept many a would-be powermonger in check. Not anymore. Now, any company, politician, trillionaire or zillionaire with a vault in the Blade sleeps comfortably, knowing Masaki Oshiro is protecting them.
Masaki Oshiro. This isn't the first time I've heard that name tonight.
Isn't it?
Of course it isn't. He's the Palisade Bank's CTO. He and his wife, Ashani Talwar, own the corporation. She runs it, and he designs and oversees all of its defenses, the bastard.
Apparently you don't like him very much.
I hate him.
Because he's good at what he does?
Because he's an arrogant little shit who's made himself look like a hero to the corporate world, while secretly hiring assassins to take out rippers like me. A lot of people have died because of that man.
Okay, so I can kill him and have a clean conscience. Got it.
Tell me more about these specialized hackers of yours. What makes them different?
You've heard of the neural subnet, NSN machines?
I've had some experience with them.
Rippers use a black market version to enter a 3D representation of a server's subnet cloud. We look for digital data there, download it, and leave before the server's defenses stop you.
Kind of like a smash and grab robbery.
No, Mr. Jensen. That's what dogs do. This is data extraction. Real Rippers do it to expose the truth and keep the powers that be from exploiting the masses.
While making a little money on the side.
One must earn a living. It doesn't mean my heart isn't in the right place.
So you're a hacker with a cause. Got it.
I'm more than that. I saw the malware you hid on that passport.
With malware, I didn't hide anything.
Then Nuclear Snake paid Slaw to do it for him. Either way, it's a fine piece of code. But it will only work if you actually get inside the server chamber and plug into it. I've studied the Blade. I know a lot about its defenses. I can help.
I want to know more about this malware you found. What's it do?
Creates a temporary backdoor through the Blade's lava wall. Far as I can tell,
A lava wall
it
is
will
a better
embed
version of a
itself on the
firewall.
server as soon as you plug the passport in. Rippers have been trying to punch their way through that lava wall for years. But all this time, we've been looking for weaknesses from outside the system. Nuclear Snake's trying a different approach.
You sure he wrote it?
Like I said, it's a fine piece of code. I recognize his signature. But ask him yourself if you want to be sure.
I don't doubt you can help, but just what did you have in mind?
For starters, I know someone who works in the Blade's lobby. Palisade doesn't know it, but they have a Ripper named Baba Yaga 50 working the night shift.
And you think he'd be willing to risk his job and jail time for something like this?
Our cause is bigger than that, Mr. Jensen. You're trying to screw over the company that all Rippers hate. Getting you in there is a chance he'll take, but after that, you'd be on your own. Palisade has a strict no-ogs policy.
I'll keep that in mind, should I decide to go any further with this. Right now, it's best you assume that I won't.
My lips are sealed. I know how dangerous this is, and I don't want to end up another one of Oshiro's tragic accidents.
Meaning?
Just do a little digging. You'll find out. Simona Saridakis, all the Rippers who died. The Palisade Bank will stop at nothing to protect its secrets. And until someone gets inside and uncovers the truth, they'll continue to get away with it.
I need to get going. Our mutual friend will be checking in any minute now.
Say hi to Nukes for me. And, in case you do go in, maybe you could put this on Leona Rosolova's desk.
Chat, remember that name
She's
for
the
me.
head of engineering inside the Blade. Her office is on the 3rd floor.
A figurine. Why?
It's personal. She's someone I used to know, but don't anymore. That figurine means something to both of us. Giving it back means something else. Can you do it?
Is it two anime ladies having sex?
I'll take it, but I can't make any promises, since technically I'm not going in.
Uh-huh. And now you should be on your way. I reprogrammed the passport in half the time it would have taken our mutual friend to do it. But, even so, he's not a patient guy. Be careful in there, Mr. Jensen. Some of those server chambers are equipped with next-gen heat sensors. They'll detect body heat even if your cloaking hog is active.
Who says I have a cloaking hog?
Who said you're going in?
I'm glad I didn't get it now, because apparently it's going to be useless. Oh, so I broke into your house.
Pritchard, I found Shadow Child. She reprogrammed the passport.
And?
And I guess I'm doing this.
It won't be easy, you know. It's a big facility with tons of server chambers. If you're thinking about exploring every one of them, looking for clues...
You want my help or not? I'll reconnect when I'm inside the Blade. Jensen out.
Alright, start of the heist then. What? Oh, that's what the figurine is. Why does that ring a bell? Where is that from? Is this a thief figurine? Is this how they made, what's his name, Luke in the newest Thief? I didn't actually play it. So let's do a save over that one. So we can talk our way in through the door, but then after that we're on our own, if I understood that correctly. Is it you who we know? It is the guy from Thief.
You and
it
I
is
have a
Garrett.
mutual
Okay.
friend, Shadow Child. She mentioned that you might be able to help me.
I heard someone might come by, but how do I know that you are that someone? You could be anybody. Did this Shadow Child person mention a name or anything?
Yes, but I can't remember what it was. It wasn't Yoga Baya. I think it was Baba Yaga 50. Chat, remind me, what did they say? Or what did she say, rather? I think it was that one, but I wasn't paying that much attention. I said it out loud as well, or was it Yaga Baba? I'm pretty sure it was Baba Yaga. Alright, we have one person confirming. We have two. We see three impersonate. Yeah, alright, thank you.
Baba Yaga 50.
That is what I was looking for. Why, yes. I see that you have an appointment this evening. Allow me to deactivate the security gate for you. It will just take a second.
I mean, I could have just done that with my remote hacking. I did get an achievement for that, though.
What is your Reaper handle?
It's classified.
That is such a cool username. Classified.
Just call me Classified.
All right. You are good to go.
I'm working for a bunch of nerds.
Good luck, Classified. Extract the data, expose the truth.
Don't keep calling me that. Alright, so from this elevator on, we're in trouble. And we're going to the atrium. Now we're going to the atrium.
Shadow Child's code appears to have worked, Pritchard. I'm inside the Blade.
Good. I was worried you might get sidetracked by some random civilian in need of a hero.
I had several enticing offers, but I turned them all down just for you.
Oh, goody. According to construction records, the servers are located at the top of the Blade's funicular, in numbered chambers. We'll have to figure out which one is Santos.
A place like this must have a client registry.
If so, it would be in the CEO's office. She has an executive suite
Bro, we're going
on the
way down.
highest level of the atrium. I suggest you look there.
Ooh. Why can't I open that? Eh. This is going to be difficult. The urge to kill will be high. Why can't I run to that cover? Oh, I kinda.
Warning. The facility's exterior maintenance hatch is open. Routine maintenance of structure exterior underway.
I don't know if I want to punch him to grab a card or not. So this is floor 1, that lady's office on floor 3. And we want to go even higher than that for the objective. I'm not sure what I was expecting to find. Although what I should do is put that painkiller on my bar. Let's put it on number 6. Murder every breathing thing, even plants. If I get caught, I will certainly try, although with no armor upgrades, going loud might not actually be an option. We shall see. What floor is it Pritchard said they had the things that see you through cloak? Or the lady did, rather, not him. Did she say all floors or just the later floors?
Remember, you spent so much time in the loo that I forgot.
Sounds very posh. And now they're too far away, so I can't hear what they're talking about. Alright, before we sneak out here. Some of the server chambers, alright. Ooh, there's a safe in here. Is there a switch that will... Oh, it's pointing me at it. There we are. Love those switches that make the windows not see-throughable. Some more booze, very important. Is there any switches under the desk? No.
Water pressure registering within normal parameters. Diagnostic sequence complete.
Hey, they still have paper newspapers in this time, apparently. So he's wandering there. The other guy's wandered off. Three civvies, 2 guards. Don't even know where the stairs are. If I run that, I think I'll get seen. I'll check though. Very close. I heard her say Illuminati. I won that pocket sector. It could have something I need. Shit. If I had cloak, I could have grabbed it. Oh, there's the stairs there. You didn't see nothing. More HP is good. Hello. This is a sneaking mission, Snake. Don't think I want in there. Hello, not chalk cheese. Oh, I do have a practice. Thank you for reminding me. If I am going to end up going loud, some armor is probably a good idea. Oh, that needs 2 anyway. I'll wait and get some armor because I have a feeling this is going to end up with me getting shot a lot. Even if I try and be sneaky.
That's right. I was transferred yesterday. Oh yes. Saw your name on the list. Thanks. We have a solid crew here. If you were transferred, that means that it
Oh, someone up the stairs.
we have some basic ground rules. What would you say? HQ is known.
I didn't get seen. I didn't get fully seen anyway.
At the client. I see. Try and avoid talking to Palisade employees. The client prefers us to be ghosts. You know. Understood. Other than that, you'll find our day-to-day damage somewhat.
Shh.
So it's true then.
No one's ever got me.
Do I look worried?
I don't think he'll get seen there because that camera's facing the wrong way. They're staying down there. I think we're good. I think we made it to floor 2. So 1 floor down, 1 more to go. For the sub-quest anyway. Hey, punching someone asleep is very sneaky. I think there might be a civvy over there, I'm not sure. There's 2 people in there apparently. The hell? Oh, someone looking under a desk.
I see them.
That's what you get for having a cigarette during your shift. Now, what were you guarding? A shot of Welsh whiskey. Mmm, nom 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 nom. Ah, I'm drunk, I can't see shit. There's a biocell down there. Can I get back up here? I would need to use the biocell to get back up. That's why that biocell was down there. Right, we're in the maintenance corridors, but I'm not sure if there's any kind of like end goal in this direction. Hang on a minute. Who made a sneak command? I already have too many commands. I'm not immune to electricity, so I can't go that way anyway. Oh wait, hang on. No. No. Alright, let's see what was back the other way.
Water pressure registering within normal parameters. Diagnostic sequence.
I think there was another route here, right? Jumping puzzle. Oh. Get Jensen, jump on the thing. This might take us to the 3rd floor. Maybe not. Okay. I don't want to kill these people because they're innocent, but I may have to. Now, where is the switch to make the shutters come down? There it is.
But it is barely from the money they make from Palestine. Most of it is from investments.
People make money off their money.
They have over
Running
100 accounts in theft.
Water temperature fluctuation is within acceptable.
They're fine. They're both alive. Nothing to see here.
Diagnostic sequence complete.
Go back to normal pistol ammo for now. Ooh, it's well upgraded as well, because that reloaded super quick. Some hacking dealies. It should be doable. Yeah, it's doable.
Anomaly detected. Trace access granted.
The facility's exterior maintenance hatch is open.
Client login problem. Mold fumigation. Morning fruit warning. No fragrance rule. The no fragrance rule is 100% real. Alright. Oh, a lot of alcoholics working for this company apparently. Can't open that. More painkillers might be useful later on. Eh. So where is my objective? No, it's directly above. Alright, we cleared that room. That's good enough for now.
Running diagnostics check in Sector 117.
117. Wow, the next floor has a lot of guards.
Diagnostic sequence complete.
More booze. Beginning to suspect this might be a Scottish company. I can press that without an alarm. Yeah, alright. We're good. Ooh, security level 4. This is a Sith's desk, apparently. Air shaft, eh? That could be way up to floor 3. No one hear me punching through? What? Haha, welcome back from vacation, buddy. Unfortunately, you must clean your desk before the boss returns. Poor Petra Novakova. You have anything in your desk? Booze, I bet. I know, hacking software. Perfectly normal for a person to have.
Commencing diagnostics check. Air purification system is operating at normal capacity.
Ha 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 ha!
Diagnostics.
Hello, floor 3. It's slightly glitchy, but that's alright, because we're on the floor we need. Don't restart, don't restart, don't restart. Thank you.
Jensen, have you found the executive suite yet?
This involves a little more than just typing on a keyboard, Francis. I'm working on it.
Well, work harder. According to my research, the suite was designed to be isolated from the rest of the atrium. I assume it's intended to provide even more privacy.
Which means an extra layer of defenses.
Exactly. So be careful. Pritchard out.
Very, very out, if you get my meaning. It's only hacking level 1. Where does that put me? It puts me in a room filled with gas! Lovely, lovely gas. Mmm. I don't have robotic legs. Well, I do, but I don't have good enough robotic legs. Yeah. Sneaky, sneaky. Sneaky, sneaky. We're good. Nothing I can nab here, I don't think. Okay, so this is locked. Where's this putting me, though? Where's the office? There's where I go for the main... Oh, you know what? It's probably not ticked, right? I want that as my main mission for now. Where's that in relation to where I am? It's in that direction. Really wish I'd checked that before I jumped through that bit that I... maybe I can get back up there. I don't want to go any higher for now. See if we can hack this. What's it looking like? 1, 2, 3, 4, and where's he coming from? Alright, yeah, this should be okay. Because it's got the speed boosts in every direction.
Trace program initiated.
Or not.
Access granted.
Right, had to use a stop, but we got it. Is this still floor 3? Yes.
Running diagnostics check at sector 11482. Diagnostic sequence complete.
Alright, they've got robots. Gotta be aware of that. And my objective is across the atrium. Armed... Oh wait, no, that's not an armed guard, that's a janitor. So there's the office I want, and then for the main objective we probably want floor 4. Hopefully this vent here will take us around where we need to be.
Temperature readings in server chamber area are within acceptable parameters. Cooling systems functioning normally.
Yep, yeah, okay, this looks good.
I'm sorry, but it's our protocol. We don't have any indication of maintenance work scheduled in this area until later this evening.
Oh, what's happened to your hand? I don't know if that was useful or not. Ooh, biocell though. I've only got 2 stun cartridges left because I missed with one there, so gotta be a bit careful. 2 multi-tool now though. Alright, we're good in terms of people being around.
Routine maintenance of structure exterior underway.
I guess it must have started me with full strength dogs, right? Oh, no, I didn't. Do I want this out of my way? Oh, I could just go over it. Never mind. That's a long way down. What's the point in that? Nope. It sounded like the Tannoy announcer said, bullshit. Hello, ladies' office. Do you have windows in said office? You do not. Let's rummage around. What couldn't I take there? Stun gun ammo, pistol, I need both those. Right, I need to get rid of stuff. Or I could spend my 1 AUG to increase my inventory space, I suppose. We could get rid of some of the booze. Let's just get Jensen hammered. Hammered. I took the stun gun ammo, but not that. Also, let's reload the stun gun. That might clear enough space. Nope. I guess just get rid of the shotgun because it's not my style. Tesla cartridges are just for... Yeah, it's just for an augment I don't have and don't want, so let's just dump those. I could also probably get rid of the beer. Let's just make this lady look like she's an alcoholic at work. Get her fired as well. Why not? Jensen is pretty happy right now. He's probably very, very cheerful. Although I do wish I could see what the hell I was doing.
Shadow Child, that thing you wanted me to do in the Blade, it's done.
1,000,000 thank yous. You know, Leona is the head engineer. You might find something useful on her computer. The password is trust no one. Or at least it used to be.
Thanks.
Buona fortuna, Mr. Jensen. Ciao.
She was correct. Address change, server chamber error. Tarvos warning, morning fruit warning. Tell me I got a code or something there.
Well, this is interesting, Pritchard.
What?
I found a log that says the vacuum defense system in the chamber where Simona Saradakis died might have been manually triggered.
Need I remind you that you're there to gain access to Santos' data, not play detective? I suggest you get a move on.
No. I'm curious why it would be activated also if you wanted a close-up of the Garrett figurine. There you go. Alright, okay now. There you are. Oh, it'd be so easy. Also, do I have any armor-piercing rounds for this? I don't. Fair enough. Right, we've made her look like an alcoholic who also has a thing for Tesla cartridges. I hope that's what she wanted. So now we need to get to the main next floor. Could I do that from back there? I don't think I could. Ah, there's stairs right there, in fact. Guards. Robot guy walking over there, but other than that, we're pretty good. So let's save now that we've done that.
Air purification system is operating at normal capacity. Diagnostic sequence complete.
You're going to walk away before that camera comes back on? Yes, you are. Wheelybin, protect me! safe from humans on this side. Still need to go up another floor though.
Temperature readings
Hey,
in
what's with
server
all these
chamber
boxes?
area are within
Didn't you see
acceptable
the updated report?
parameters. Cooling
Delivery
systems
guys put
functioning
new server
normally.
parts in the wrong place.
The boxes are full of server parts they put in the wrong place. Probably save over that one now.
Said it wasn't their job to move it up.
We're waiting on Palisades maintenance to move them up the funicular.
Alright.
Clean patrol.
Oh, look how nonchalant the British guards are. Can I not make that, really? It feels like my jump's being stifled and I don't know what by. Weird.
And I don't get why we have to wear all this shit down here. When's the last time we had to take any action on this assignment?
Well, let me think about that. Oh, that's right. Never.
I'd much rather be on patrol around the lobby. At least there's a possibility of something happening up there.
Oh yeah, like turning away nosy tourists or having constantly tell that Saradakis fellow to stop his incessant rambling.
Ooh, that guard actually said something interesting. Did you catch that? Maybe the husband of the lady who died. You can totally see the pistol sticking out from around this corner, Mr. Man. Do you not care? We'll be switching over to golf in about 15 minutes.
Unit 1105 here.
Catchphrase. Still going higher? Yep, still going higher.
Running diagnostics check in sector 11482.
11482.
Diagnostic sequence complete.
I think there's a way to get in from the roof if I climb up that tower there. I could just also use a multi-tool. Let's put the multi-tools on 7. Very, very shiny office you've got here, whoever this belongs to. Oh, there's a safe though. Security rating 5. Yes. I want this. Actually, I better wait because I could maybe find the password in here.
Piping integrity stable. Water pressure
Or maybe a button. Yeah.
Diagnostic sequence complete.
Security level 1, that probably means it's relevant to the story. I don't think this is going to be as easy as it appears. Oh, although that was kind of lucky.
Anomaly detected. Trace
Yeah,
program
that spam gave me enough
initiated.
extra seconds.
Access granted.
Urgent message, I assume this is all information I need. From the CEO.
Pritchard, looks like the bank's founders are buying and selling a lot of shell companies and masking the transactions.
Okay. How exactly does that help us locate Santos' server chamber?
I'm not doing this just for you and your client, Francis. Something else is going on here. I want to know what it is. Besides, I already found the location. Chamber 204.
Then why are you not in it yet? Take the funicular. It's the only way up.
Security level 1 to hack this. Ugh, this one looks a bit worse. Which way have you got to go? That way? No, we go this way. Ugh.
Running diagnostics check.
Alright, we're gonna use the multi-tool on the safe for sure.
Fluctuation is within acceptable parameters. Diagnostic sequence complete.
companies to go bankrupt. Between you and me, folks, the Collective is one of the most dangerous criminal organizations in the world.
Give me the good stuff. Oh, a revolver! I like those. I don't think I have room for it though. Alright, what don't I need? I don't like shotguns. I would much rather have a revolver than a shotgun. that. It's got no mods though. And number 4. Still okay. Yeah, there's more stuff. Ah, yeah. Look, you could have came in through the roof like I thought. Now, how did I get to this funicular thing? Oh, it's literally just over here. Alright. I'm not sure if that'll see me from here. I don't think it can. Nah, it's fine. By the way, I was looking at the achievements for the base game. There is actually an achievement for getting through the entire game without killing anybody, including bosses. I don't know how it would count if a enemy kills an enemy, though. If it's like Dishonored, it'll count it against you.
Pritchard, you'll be happy to know I'm on the funicular and headed to Santos server chamber.
Good. Once you're inside, all you'll have to do is insert the passport into the server. Don't remove it until I disconnect. The system will track my location if you do.
I have to get to the chamber first, Francis. Shadow Child said there are heat sensors that can see me even when cloaked.
You know you love a challenge. We're in the bottom of the 9th, Jensen. Time to hit it home.
Running diagnosis check.
Heat sensors ahead. Area unsafe for unauthorized personnel.
Detection system.
As the lady is just saying. That's where we're going next. What have we got here? Turret. Only a turret so far. This actually seems like a good stopping point for today's recording, because apparently it is about 3 hours long, so we're nearing the halfway point. This is a good natural stopping point before we enter hell. Well, it would have been hell if I'd bothered spending points on